Morning. Yesterday, Benidorm, Spain and all of Portugal experienced a major blackout over here as all the power went out and stayed out until the evening. In the evening, most parts over here in Benidorm got their power back, but the streets stayed empty and it got a very eerie feeling around here as there was literally no one there, no music playing, and just several bars were open, and this is something we hope never to experience again. Thankfully, most hotels and hospitals had a power generator and they kicked in to make sure there weren't any troubles or problems yesterday. This morning we are going to check how Benidorm is doing, as it's supposed to be a normal day. Benidorm is starting up and everyone is heading to work, and we're gonna see or anything is still impacted by the power outage yesterday. And while we're walking towards the strip to start our morning walk, please don't forget to give this video a like, as it greatly promotes my videos. Also, if you want to see more of Benidorm, don't forget to do subscribe, as it shows more videos from us on your YouTube homepage. Thank you. And there we have it, the first part of the Benidorm Strip starts over there. On the right we can see the first tourists already waiting for the return trip home towards the Alicante airport, where flights have returned as normal again, thankfully. And that also means it is possible again to take a flight towards this paradise again. Today will be 21 degrees, temperatures will rise upwards coming up the week with 25 on Thursday. And over here, Morgan's Tavern, it shows us the cleaning crew still has to start. Next door at the Last Stop Sports Bar, they're preparing for the first guests to have breakfast over there. And over there at the Ambassador Hotel we can see more tourists waiting for the bus to show up for Alicante Airport. Thankfully, most people didn't let their day impacted by the power outage. Most places were open with cash only, and that made sure of a good atmosphere over here at the strip. Over here, Western Saloon, completely empty, and still the cleaning crew has to get in, we can see. Over here on the streets, they are busy making sure it's bright and clean again for a new fresh day to come.
Del reloj y le he quitado y ahora va.
We can spot many places over here getting a much needed wash after a wild night over here. This is one of the places where the party kept going yesterday, as they had a power generator from the Dom Pancho Hotel to keep it going. Same goes for the Marina Hotel, which is on the next street back there. Other bars, such as the Brit Station over there, weren't so lucky with a power generator, but they still kept open. Cash only it was, and the bottled drinks were served, plenty of them. All these bars and terraces will be alive later again today, as power is back and everything is continuing as normal, except for the cell service, which isn't the best yet, but still I hope things improve. But we are gonna take a ride over there, down the strip, towards the breakfast areas like the Planet Benidorm, Yorkshire Pride and many more which I have over there. So that is what we're gonna check out. There is the bus coming to pick up the guests for the flight home. Yes, after a heavy night, this is what is necessary to keep this place clean. It's completely empty out here. No one to be seen around, except for some people cleaning or heading to work. Most of the places over here get a proper wash right now to make sure it's all fresh again. And in the summer season, when it's really hot out here, even the complete street gets washed every single day to make sure it stays fresh. And believe me, it is necessary, as the smells over here after such a wild night are quite disgusting. Andy's is prepared well already for today. When the sun comes out, this place will open up. And over there, the planet Benidorm is also preparing for an opening at 9 AM for everyone who wants to have breakfast again. Next door, Yorkshire Pride. The lights are on already. Tables are covered. Gonna be a good day for them. This is the winning post. Over there at the Flamingo Bar, a lady mopping the terrace. Almost done with cleaning. Jumping jacks. Yes, this is a sight you usually don't see over here in Benidorm. Completely empty terraces. Thankfully, these ones, like the Rockstar over here, will get very busy later on today. Still a nice day out with the sun out here. Over here at Avenida Europa, we're happy the traffic lights are working again. Yesterday thankfully all went well, as everyone drove slowly and paid attention to each other. Nothing serious happened over here. We are continuing our walk through the Calle Girona, but then on the other side of the Avenida Europa. Back there is Old Town, and that is where we're heading next to, before we'll end up at Levante Beach to show you guys how beautiful the sunset is over here. Over here, people are hard at work already to make sure the terraces are all ready to go for our breakfast. The latest one that opened over here, the Lucky Shamrock. This brings us to Plaza Triangular. A major chains like Starbucks back there were closed yesterday all day due to the power outage. Those major businesses decide then to close, like McDonald's as well and Burger King. None of those were open, but many bars thankfully were, so people were able to get some food at some places and drinks as well. Over here at Tiki Town, the bar is getting restocked again, as all bottles almost sold out yesterday. And over here on the Levante Beach, we can see everything is nicely lined up again for a very busy and warm day. The sun is getting out of the skies over there. Yes, it is a gorgeous morning to walk over here during the calmness of the day. And just like that, it's a normal day out here again. Later today, no one still probably will remember what happened yesterday. And it didn't have such a huge impact over there. Yes, it was some discomfort, of course, but no major incidents or anything, thankfully. And that is also where I want to end this video with. I hope you all liked it, this morning walk through Benidorm. Eventually it got longer than expected, as we're here right now on the Levante Beach. Don't forget to give a like, as it greatly promotes my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And hope to see you later. Bye bye.